tension amongst the home fans.
But you just can't fall behind, too, especially if you're going to go on the road after this one. So this is basically a must-win game for the home team, and their fans know that.
And the coaches and players know that as well. So I would think they're going to be playing with a lot of urgency.
Now here's Breezy. From the high post. And Jones pulls it down. Gardner.
A quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brianna Stewart from outside. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now here's Breezy. Covered by Ionescu. Count it.
Nice make for her as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, she gets it going, and hey, who knows? Maybe a big night is in store for her.
Pass to Gardner. Ionescu. Releases. New York, no good that time either.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
And here's Nelson Adota. It's good. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Stewart. Inside. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
Mitchell outside. Brianna Stewart with the steal. Here's Jones. And plenty of contact. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and coach thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time here now.
After review, the ruling floor stands.
Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot clearer.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you compare the slow down speed to real time, you get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are really moving at and how fast the action really is. It shows how hard it can be sometimes to see everything in order to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process, double checking, and really it helps the game continue on.
Here's Breezy. Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. From the arc, they get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, with the developed understanding of the game, Jones uses timing and body control to inhale rebounds.
Now here's Breezy. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Took the opportunity when she saw it.
A modern forward. Jones hits threes at an incredible rate. One of the most accurate shooters in the WNBA.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson. And Hamilton covering.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Gardner. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out. Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Outside Stewart. Nelson Adota with the rebound. It's a 5-point game. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Stewart. Pass to Gardner. Jacks up a three. And that one's good. Jones.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
is a champion and a gold medalist, and certainly the type of player that will take on any role to help her team.
Now here's Ionescu. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her. This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Stevens, that's good.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
To the left side wing. Pass to Sabali. Lainey Hamilton. She's covered by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Now Ionescu. Off target from outside.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's Stewart. Ionescu, that's good.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Bryant, good. Score the basket. Marker 4 for 8 shooting. 50% so far. New York in the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That's her first foul. Now here's Ionescu. Not a lot of room. Screen by Stewart. Just her first attempt. And the shot goes down.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Misaman. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Stewart, clock at 6. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Good on the three-point shot.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Now here's Breezy. Down low. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. To the paint. A nice shot by Stewart.
I like their hustle here early. They've struck first on the offensive glass.
Those second chance buckets really contributing to their lead.
Got that one up quick.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Here's Ionescu. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Jackson outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
That's tipped. Stolen by Breezy. Lays it in off the breakaway.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Green by Misaman. It's tipped and stolen by Azare Stevens. The go-ahead basket. To the inside. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
In addition to being a talented scorer and rebounder, Sabali is also a solid passer and capable defender.
Now here's Breezy. She's got 10. It's good from long range.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least, neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Misaman with it, guarded by Jackson. Right side, Sabali. Rejected by Azare Stevens. Breezy gets the bucket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Chicago Sky up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Pass to Carter. Now Stevens. And here's Burrell. Bissamon covering. Chalk up 2 right there.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
Some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Vandersloot for 3. It's rebounded by Suarez. And here's Breezy. Now here's Suarez. Now Carter. And they pick up 2.
Not afraid to challenge the interior of that defense. Carter is fearless.
Bissamon outside. Pass to Jones. Yes. Great play by Emma Bissamon to set it all up.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Breezy. She's got 15. To the right side. Sabally with the steal. The 3. Stevens grabs the board. Here's Burrell. Pass to Stevens. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That one on Sabally.
It's so tough to match up against Stevens inside. With her size and touch, there's no easy way to defend her.
And she makes the first.
As good as Stevens is inside, she breaks the mold of your typical WNBA big. She can stretch a defense as good as anyone.
That misses, so she splits the free throws. The Liberty trail. Kennedy Carter with the steal. From the wing. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the mid-range jumper, it's not the most efficient shot you can take, but it can be really effective when you're getting the job done like this.
Right now, it might as well be a layup because it is working in a major way for them.
Here's Burrell. Satu Sabally with the block.
Well, Sabali's length gives her... such an edge defensively. She was more than prepared to send that shot away.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Suarez. To the middle. Stevens, that's good.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 5. Offline with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D. because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. Misaman outside. Sabali. She's guarded by Stevens. And she banks in the layup.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Here's Carter. New York with the rebound.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Jones. Here's Sabali. Good on the bucket.
More than a willing passer. Jones puts up really good assist numbers for a front court player.
And here's Carter. Now here is Stevens. Guarded by Sabali. Stevens, that's good.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Poked away. Kennedy Carter with the steal. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially. On the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Jackson. Over to the left wing. The shot by Stevens, no good. Gardner with it. Guarded now by Carter. Inside. Here's Jones. It's deflected. Pass to Carter. Gardner with the steal. Rejected by Azurá Stevens.
Strong interior defense. Stevens' length making an impact.
Here's Carter. Rejected by Jonquel Jones. Now here's Jackson. No good from outside.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is. Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Down low. Jones. It's rebounded by Suarez.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
The first one falls. And so she makes both from the line.
She's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter.
Misaman outside. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's rebounded by Suarez.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Outside Carter. Breezy.
Timeout. Chicago timeout call.
Five on the clock. Left side, Jackson. Stevens. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Now here's Gardner. Defended by Carter. Misaman outside. Pass to Ionescu. And Azurá Stevens picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Screen by Stewart. 5 to shoot. For 3, Emma Misaman. It's rebounded by Suarez.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior.
Now here is Ionescu. He has 5. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Up top, Carter. She's covered by Garden. Here's Breezy, and it falls all over the rim and in. Ionescu has it. 7 points in the game. Takes the 3, drains the three-pointer.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defenders.
Up top, Breezy, covered by Ionescu. To the inside. Jackson outside. Pass to Breezy. Now Carter. She's covered by Garden. Carter, that's good.
And her defender straight into that. Screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here's Ionescu. She's got 10. And here is Misaman. Forward inside. Guarded by Jackson. Outside Stewart. Ionescu. Sabali, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Kennedy Carter. And Suarez picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution for Liberty.
On offense, here's the Liberty. And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That'll be her second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on her. It might not warrant sitting her just yet, but another one before halftime, it definitely would warrant that.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Picked by Jones. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. The Chicago Sky up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first. First 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. You gotta like what Breezy has been able to do in this game.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. It's so fun to watch.
We love it.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Breezy. Here's Stevens. Defended by Stewart. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the away team. Desiree Stevens. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Gardner. And here is Stewart. She's guarded by Stevens. To the paint, Jones. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
An efficient offensive player. The most impressive thing about Jones to me is she is capable of huge nights without wasting a lot of possessions.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Here's Breezy. She's got 17. Outside Stewart. Stewart with the screen. Pass to Jones. Good work there as it goes.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Here's Breezy. Shot from the wing. And it's Breanna Stewart with the rebound.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
The former WNBA Sixth Woman of the Year, Jones is selfless and accepts whatever role the team needs her to.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. That one drops for her.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them, and trust me, they need it.
New York trailing here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now here's Breezy. He's covered closely. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. New York with the rebound.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better for this. Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not, knock down that shot.
Now here's Mitchell. Pulls up from the corner. Good as the jump shot falls. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And there's the foul. It's on. That's her third foul of the game. Now here is Ionescu. Breezy covering. Right side, Stewart. Over Stevens.
Using lateral quickness to stay in front of opponents, Stevens can really be a lockdown defender.
Bucket is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Ionescu. 10 points for her. Pass to Gardner. Here's Stewart. Drilled from 6 feet.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Breezy. 19 points in the game. The shot by Stevens, no good.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Mitchell with it. He's covered by Gardner. Jackson, no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Ionescu. Rejected by Azare Stevens.
With a good motor and high level of activity, Stevens has become a force on defense.
Here's Breezy, and it's good from the elbow.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Pass to Jones. Launches a three, and again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The shot by Stevens, no good. Here's Stewart, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses.
A big part of Stewart's game, getting to the line. She was second in the WNBA in free throw makes her rookie season.
No good on the second free throw.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
Shots good by Burrell.
Assisted by Kennedy Carter.
And the Liberty with possession here. Ionescu, left side. Not gonna go that time.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Sabalu. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Stewart with the bucket.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Pass to Suarez. Mitchell, covered by Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot. Good.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around to any defenders.
Now here is Stewart. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's good. 2 points.
She has been fantastic this quarter, and it's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the opponent's lead right here.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Maria Artson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so she hits both.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
Outside Carter. Pass to Mitchell. And it's blocked by Breanna Stewart.
Protecting the rim. Breanna Stewart, one of the best defenders in the world.
Here's Carter. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Stewart, and that comes off the assist by Courtney Vanderson.
Just lighting it up here in the second half.
Now Carter, 11 points in the game. Pass to Burrell. Guarded by Sabali. 2 points, that one goes in.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Now Misaman. Brianna Stewart draws the double. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Lets the three fly. He hustles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and it's on the way to the line.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Well, what impresses me the most about Jones is her versatility. She's a 3-level scorer. She's got great handles for her size. She's an outstanding rebounder. And on the other end, she's a phenomenal defender.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head into the fourth. The Sky leading by 9. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Liberty Trail. Ionescu outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Vandersloot outside. Sabali. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Suarez. Here's Burrell. She's covered by Gardner. Shot from 16, and that's off the glass and in.
Assistant, Ray Burrell.
And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Gardner. Beyond the arc. New York, no good that time either. Here's Burrell. She's covered by Gardner. Mitchell outside. Carter, 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Now here's Ionescu. Defense right on her. And again, it's the Liberty missing. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. That one, no good. A challenging stretch for New York here. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And Misaman gets it to go.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Carter. Pass to Burrell. Misaman pulls it in. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Left side, Sabali. Gardner. And here's Ionescu. Here's Sabali. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And Misaman gets it to go. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Puts it up from 17. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Now here's Gardner. She's guarded closely. Misaman goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
here's Breezy. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Jackson. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That will get her fourth foul of the game.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Gardner. Stewart inside, working on Stevens. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. She's covered by Gardner. Brianna Stewart with the steal. Here's the 3. And no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Here's Jones. Pass to Stewart. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
She's having a great half here, exactly the reverse of the first half.
The tray. Breezy gets the bucket.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Jones outside. Gardner, picked by Jones. Pass to Stewart. Gets a very good look and converts.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Now Carter. Now here is Stevens. Defended by Stewart. Breezy gets the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she trains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Yep, count it.
Give Vandersloot credit for getting creative with it. She's a true wizard with the rock.
Here's Carter, and it's blocked by Brianna Stewart. Pass to Vandersloot. Now Gardner. Here's Stewart. That's tipped. Now Stevens, defended by Stewart. Here's Breezy. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout. Start.
And the Liberty making a change here. To the middle. Here's Jones. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Whenever they give Jones that type of look, it is a great trip for this team.
Pass to Carter for 3. Stewart grabs the miss.
Well, she had 1-3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
And the basket is good.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now Carter. Here's Jackson. And Hamilton covering. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Breezy. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. New York trailing here. Ionescu outside. The three-pointer is on target.
The bigger the moment, the more Ionescu wants the ball. The more she wants to take the shot. What a leader.
Now here's Breezy, covered by Ionescu. Here's Stevens, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, no task is too tall for Stevens because she'll fight through contact all day if she has to.
And that one misses. And so it's New York with it. Here's Gardner. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Well, in the paint, Gardner uses her length and finesse to find buckets.
To the wing on the left. Here's Breezy. The three-pointer, no good. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Another reason Stewart is all-world. She has a sense for when to pour in baskets, understands game situations.
Now here's Breezy. D right on her. Pass to Nelson Ladota. Shoots over Jones. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That's a part of Jackson's game that could take her to the next level. I think it's on the way.
And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That's her fifth foul. Ionescu has it. Puts up a three. Goes back off. And two shots coming up at the line. And she gets fouled on the shot.
Anytime the possession ends up with Jones having the ball down low, it's a good grip for them.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset. She's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement. She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
Here's Mitchell. Fouled hard that time. She'll get two shots on the line. And Rebecca Gardner picks it up.
Just a different matchup. Mitchell is your classic crafty lefty, has all the moves, including a nice little shot trick.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Now here's Gardner. She's covered by Mitchell. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu nails it, and what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend. Oh, the poise of Mitchell. This is what allows her to come up huge in the clutch.
New York calls timeout. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Stewart missing. And she commits the intentional foul.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Timeout called the Liberty. So it's New York with it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. A putback, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty.
Be a half foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one to go to the line.
2 shots.
He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Your New York Gators.
Here's Gardner. Offensive rebound. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
Thank you, everyone.